Alright, we are back on Drifter series. And I was mistaken because I kept looking at potatoes, apparently. So I thought we were going to harvest the beets here. It's going to be here. It's going to be next month or the month after. I'm not sure which one. I think we planted them first, so it should be next month, and then the soybeans will be the month after. I think is the way I planned that out. But for today, I figured, since we got time, since I don't know what I'm going to do with this field right now, I'm just going to cultivate it. And I'm thinking we may put some barley or wheat in. I'm not 100% sure on that either. But it will be cultivated anyway. And I don't know if this... We've got another month to think about it. If I put the sheep pen that we were talking about, I think it's like 51,000 or something up there. We talked about it in the last episode where the current sheep are at. We just move it, put the bigger one in there. I think would be better. We'll have to see, of course, but I think it would be alright like that. And then we've got our new grass field over there all worked out and stuff, so we're not going to be short on that. So maybe not too bad a deal. But also down here, I was going to use this field as an extension, but I don't know if we really need it after looking. Like, everything just kind of fits right there where we've got it. Now, I would like another shed for the combine. That is something I really would like. And I'm thinking very seriously about like the open metal shed. I'm going to do a headland of this, and then I'll let a worker take over, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. And we could store other things under there too. Probably right there where the silage is at, truthfully. Truthfully, that's probably where I would have it. Now we do have grass over there that's ready, but I'm not going to do that today. I thought maybe if we had time, we could look, there's our mower. That's the one we bought, and dang, that's a lot cheaper than what we bought it for. This one. If we set it up over here, maybe. That's awful big. But again, if we set it up like right here, you know, it's really big. I don't know if I like it being that big. That's big. That's just a garage. I almost like this barn better. You don't have a back to it, so it can kind of sit here. Like that. To me, that just looks better. and it fits in there like we wanted it. And we can still store stuff in here. We had this on Western Wilds, I think. We kind of outgrew it pretty fast, but or Godfrey. Pet him a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna do. Oh, cut trees. So we could technically put wheat in this. I just don't know. Like, I don't know. We gotta wait a whole year if we do that. I want to go over here and check on our new grass field. See how that's coming along. Look at that. That is so good. All of our grass stuff's over here, out of the way. We will add this one. How much is that one? 25, 30, 17, 22, and then of course 53 is the big one here. But we will own this one soon. And then it'll be, I'd kind of like to wait to buy the rest of these so we can just combine them all together, kind of like we did these. This one right here will do us for a long time. So 91% there. I don't. When is silage good? When is the best month for silage? We get 178 right now. So what? December, January-ish. So it's getting closer. And this guy cannot hit this. I don't understand why they cannot do things. But yeah, he missed. Like, it make no sense. And I already know that we could have direct drilled this, but again, I'm fine with it. I was really hoping to get these today, but we're not. So, maybe we cut down a couple trees. One thing for sure I know I need to do before I forget is get the this and go ahead and get it put down over here somewhere. I'd like to stack stuff up over there. What is it overlapping right here? We'll go ahead and get that put down. That way we can replant trees if we need to. We don't have to go very far. It's right here. Y'all remember when we lived here? That was crazy. Anyway, when is this stuff good? That's not in bulk. That's just plain firewood. So, it's this. January. 407 is the best. It's up to 288. Of course, because we're climbing. But again, it'll be ready soon. So I say, let's cut one tree down. Well, let's go over here and get this situated because this idiot can't do what I asked him to do. Man, it's so difficult here. Now, I'm also very tempted to put in the corn drying on this series too, but we don't have the money for that or the straw. So this series is pretty much going to be just what it is. I would love to do the corn drying on this. I think it'd be awesome. There is another mod I think that's kind of cheaper we could do, but he really missed some over here too. And I already see a spot right there we're going to fix. And I've done so many time lapses lately, that's kind of why I'm just hanging around talking more in this one. We will get to a time lapse soon, but for now I want to continue doing this. This series, I wouldn't say it's going to be winding down anytime soon, but it's not going to be as well. I mean, it still was. It's doing what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be hard. So, but the thing is, once we start getting these productions up and going, you already know that it's going to be is that too big? I think so. You already know that it's going to be pretty easy to make money once we do that. And that's as far as I can go with the dirt path here. I can take these out though. Okay, eventually we're going to run that up all the way around. We'll cut that field in half. But, let's see. You know, something I've been meaning to do, of course, get on this beast. Is go over here and mow our driveway down here. Because I'm going to put this in this barn too. Why not? That barn looks so much better to me. And it's useful. That other one was hard to do. The way it was made, you can't really use it for much, but that one, we can use that one. We can put everything we want in there. I mean, we got enough shed space for everything anyway, but we will, I think all we'll do today is this, and then we'll cut some of those trees down. I don't see a reason to do much anything else today. So, is this working? Yeah, it is. I want to get this middle mowed down first, because I mean, some of these things are over top of my tractors when I come down through here. A little difficult. But I'll hit a little time lapse here as we get this right here kind of cleaned up a little bit, and I'll see you when we get done. Alright. So this should get it done, I think. Once we get back down here. It just kind of gets the sides of the road a little bit cleaned off for us. And, you know, makes it look a little better too. Maybe. Gets these tall weeds out of the way. That's the main thing. And we got this whole section here. I'm not real sure what to do with it either. I mean, it could be more expansion down the road, you know. But yeah, we're gonna go cut some trees, put them in that new firewood production. So hopefully we get that going, so we can get some money. When it, you know, gets a little bit colder. This thing is so tiny, it's so funny. But it is awesome. I like it. Alrighty. So, let's see. Let's get in it. I need... Is there a vehicle that we can buy, like truck-wise, that's not going to break our bank? That. So this is 19. We can get an old truck for 19, or we can get this. $3,900. Yeah, it's normal. Kinda like that. Kinda like it up just a little bit. Like that. That's too much. Kind of like that. Look, it's just a little bit up, but not totally. Make it a little bit wide. Nah, we'll go with this. Good Lord. Oh, not the Pekin Park. That is kind of cool, actually. We'll put an LED bar on it. Why not? I don't think we need a winch. Main color. I want like a aged. Yeah, like that. Yeah. That's funny. That works. So then we have a vehicle. And eventually we will buy a truck. After I crash into everything. I just want something that we can drive that's not a tractor. Maybe I can't drive this. You know? But, you know, we can drive it. And it's just a vehicle for us. So I'm pretty sure that goes in there. So let's cut a tree down and see what happens. I don't think we'll be planting any today. I know the next 2 episodes for sure should be harvested. I ain't gonna guarantee it, but they should be. Alrighty. And yes, I'm doing this. I'm picking it up, putting it in there. So we need to see where our things are. Right here at the corner. So how much did that put in there for us? Why is our fabric storing? Oh, it's not. Okay. I'd actually... It probably won't take us long at all to fill this up. So I'll hit a little time lapse here. We'll throw some trees in that firewood thing. I'll see you here in a minute. Alright, well, that filled it up. It didn't really take a lot, huh? So, I guess we can go back down. this thing's a beast. We can go back down and call it a day, I guess. I'm not gonna plant that field. I mean, we'll just wait. If nothing else, we can plant it next year. This field. So we should be very busy though coming up. Like very soon. Super busy. Should I plant this? Because if we plant it, you know, we're going to have to weed it. We're going to have to fertilize it. Everything else. Which is fine. It's just, what if we want to expand back here? I want to look at cows before we go. Horses. That's what I'm talking about. We get a cow lot. Put it right here, and it's going to take up the space. Golly, these are expensive. That's what I'm talking about. But the way the prices are looking, we're probably not going to be able to afford any cow. Oh, there's one. $25,000. Is that the cheapest cow? Nope, 15. And this is the actual one that comes on the map. Just 10. That's kind of neat there, but expensive. This one is kind of also, that's very fancy. But we could, in all honesty, put this one in for 15 grand. We could possibly make the money back off of that. But again, it's going to be a while. I want the sheep. I want the new sheep lot over here first. And I think it was 51 is what we looked at last time. Yeah. This one. It's the best value we can get because it holds 300 and, you know, it's cheap. To put it in perspective, that one there costs 97. So we will be doing this one, and to me it just looks better over here because then our whole field is sheep and we don't have to worry about the grass anymore because we got a grass section now, and then we're going to roll in the wool. So however, should we put a greenhouse over here? I think we should. And it'll be passive money too. Like we can mow this grass too if we wanted to, but I don't want to right now. I think the side over here is where it comes out. Maybe it's up here. Maybe it's down here. I don't know. Don't care. Because we're not going to have anything in it. Like to pick up. Because we're just going to sell it. So there you go. We put this in on Old School the other day just to have a little bit of passive income, and more than my money. I guess it cost that to irrigate it up here. That's okay. We got this one going too. Same thing. We're selling. That just kind of adds a little bit over here to this section, I think. But that will do it for today. Next time we'll be harvesting sugar beets or soybeans, one of the two. Pretty sure it's going to be sugar beets. Yep, they will be ready next time, and these will be ready the time after. So you see our big grass field over there. We're doing good. Alrighty, that will do it. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you next time.